371-0942 for complete details.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all. And you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
People today want quality. They want something that's going to last.
International Diamond Center owner Keith LeClaire talking about the difference between a handcrafted designer ring and the overseas knockoffs you see at most jewelry stores.
When you come here, you don't have to settle for a cookie cutter ring that's being made by the masses.
It's true. IDC has been chosen by the top bridal designers to be their only authorized retailer here. Names like Tacori, Viraggio, Simon G, A. Jaffe, Henry Dawsey, and dozens more. American-made rings of the highest quality and lasting value.
We're able to offer brands that other jewelers tried to get over and over and over again. These brands are known, respected, they deliver a quality product for a fair valued price.
So you don't have to compromise. At IDC, you will always be guaranteed a real, natural, rare diamond showcased in a handcrafted ring with exceptional craftsmanship. It's all part of the IDC experience.
People here trust us because we are the real deal.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Faith One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it some Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Injured? Hire the largest injury firm in the world. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hell yeah.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
You're keeping in step. Got your chin held high and you feel just fine 'cause you do what you're told. But inside your heart it is black and it's hollow and it's cold. Just how deep do you believe? Yeah. Will you bite that hand that feeds? Will you choose?
Good afternoon. Thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot to Sending Show for setting it up for us today. Feel better, Diz. And I mean it. Feel better, Diz. His name is Maurice. He sits across from me.
Hey.
A well-traveled journey to arrive here with the two of us doing radio. My name is Drew Garabo. I have traveled quite the journey myself just to be here with you today. All of the events in our lives have led to this moment of convergence where you are listening, we are speaking, and we're sharing time together. You can watch us if you'd like. Can't promise you'll see anything remarkable, but at least you'll be able to watch us do radio, which people seem to like to do for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I were working an office job and sitting in a cubicle or whatever and I were listening to a show, I'd be very curious to want to see what the facial expression. You really can glean a lot by watching. For example, there's a big difference in listening if I go, man, I'm really looking forward to the Bone Beach Bash this weekend. Or if you're watching, man, I'm really looking forward to the Bone Beach Bash this weekend. I mean, I am, but I just wanted to show you what it would look like if I wasn't.
It's a double-edged sword, though, Drew.
It is.
I've loved songs. I'm like, wow, this band sounds great. And then I've Googled the images, and I've seen the lead singer, and I don't know why, but I like the song just a little bit less.
I never know how to respond when people say, and they say it a lot, gosh, you don't look anything like I thought you'd look. I always feel like I've let them down.
Well, yeah.
And I can only apologize for their perception because I'm sorry I look the way I do. I'm sorry I don't look the way you want me to. Or
sometimes it can be a compliment, though, because a lot of people would tell me they thought I was going to be heavier.
Right, because radio typically is inhabited by fat men. and while indeed I could certainly lose a couple of LBs, and I'm trying to desperately.
2 more days, bro.
I know. I got 2 days to get into Speedo shape.
If I see a carrot in your hand, I'm going to slap that bitch out right across the room.
Carrot's fine. You see a piece of pizza in my hand, you can slap that out.
Oh, hey, there's some blackjacks out on the table for you. Thick, Detroit style.
I know. I've walked by it a couple of times today. But yeah, when people are like, oh, you're not as fat as most radio dudes. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I monitor my portions, I suppose. And radio was supposed to be this theater of the mind back in the day, way back in the day when I got into it in the 90s. I remember when Stern got his E! show. It was fascinating to me because I got to see where everyone was. It wasn't just an image of Howard in my mind. I mean, everybody knew that Howard Stern looked like a combination of Dee Dee Ramone and Big Bird. And but to see the layout of it, you got Robin Quivers over there behind the glass. You got Fred Norris right there, Jackie the Joke Man, hey, Baba Booey running in. And then, like, to see it on the E! Show is one thing, but I visited New York about 7 years ago, and my buddy Richard Christie, who still works on Stern's show, is from Orlando, actually just outside of it in Oviedo. He asked me if I wanted to tour Stern's studio. And this was when Brent Hatley was up there as well. Used to be on Bubba's show. Love Brent. Brent, he is just an awesome dude. I love Brent to this day. Hope you're doing well, Brent. Haven't talked to you in a while. So they gave me a tour of Stern's studio. And to stand there in person, it was an off day, so I think they were already gone for the day. They had a show the next day, though, because Chris Martin from Coldplay's piano was in the studio.
Nice.
Said, like, Chris Martin on the piano.
Go Tinkly Ivories a little bit.
I didn't want to touch anything.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't let you take pictures. They had the Gary puppet, the Baba Booey puppet, and then Stern's console was sitting right there with, like, sticky notes, and it's like where Radio God Small G sits.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like,
yeah.
So that was quite an experience. But I kind of miss the days when, you're some you're just some faceless voice to people, but
anonymous.
Yeah, but here we are in the modern media era, and you can watch along on YouTube, Facebook, etc.
Well, where they can not only see how you look, but within short time create a GIF or meme
that is true.
Of you exaggerating.
That is true.
Said looks.
You can meme us. We are highly memeable. You can meme the living hell out of us.
Nobody's image is safe.
No, good God, no. And God forbid you should, like, fall out of your chair.
Yeah, exactly.
Pick your nose.
Yeah, you got some jackass like Geo. That was in-house. The threat was from in the building.
we traced the call. Came from inside the house.
Geo.
Hello there. Who are you, and what do you want?
Hey, I'm Bob. It's nice to see you guys. I'm watching Drew Garabo live on the YouTube. That's pretty cool.
Hi, Bob.
You guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend. You guys look like you're about to, slay it out there looking all fresh and stuff, Mo, with the sleeves off, all bulk. Drew, you look like you got that look like you're going to pull some stuff going on. I know you guys are happy taking and all
See,
that.
this is why I hate it. It spawned a phone call like this guy. Like, he's narrating.
I like this call.
He's narrating everything that we're like, he's just describing to people what we. It's like YouTube for the blind. He is describing to the visually impaired out there what they can't see.
Let the man compliment the guns, Drew.
That's the only part you're focused on.
Yes, exactly.
Go on, Bob.
Also, I mean, I know I'm not asking for them, but, like, are you guys doing Universal tickets still, or, I mean, is that a thing?
That's the only reason he said you had guns, Mo. Wow. Just want you to know his compliment was completely empty and insincere. All he wanted was tickets to stuff.
I fell for the butter up. Wow.
Yep. Nothing. Look, just so you know, sir, and everyone else, we won't believe anything you said before the ticket ask.
Right.
Get the ticket ask out of the way before you start complimenting us, because if you start, Mo, with your guns, and Drew with your whatever you said about me, not that I'm asking for them, but but have them free theme park tickets.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you, and how may we help you today?
Hey, Drew. This is Trick.
Hey, Trick. You sound a little
How
different.
are you
here.
doing?
Calling from a different phone today?
I was trying to give you my best Richard Christie. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Hey, Drew. How are you doing today?
What's up, Bub? I got to tell you, Drew, when I first heard you on In Your Face, a kid that I worked with said, you should check this guy out. And I was listening, and I'm just like, he's a little bit mean for no reason. And I remember saying, he's probably a big fat radio dude, and that's how they all are.
Yep.
And he showed you a picture of you, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll give this guy a try. And, obviously I've been listening ever since. So,
thank you. And thank that man for showing you that picture.
And
me.
If I could interject, I could see where that belief would come from, because typically in radio, the meaner they are, the fatter they are.
That is 1,000% true, and I think the two are connected because when you're fat, you're probably not that happy with yourself, so you tend to lash out at others unnecessarily in an effort not to bring yourself up, but to bring them down to your level. So yeah, thank you for noticing.
I don't want to say he's fat, but Mike Calto's larger, and he's exactly the opposite. He's the nicest guy in the world, you know?
Bear.
Oh,
Teddy bear.
That's what everyone says. What a sweetheart.
I don't know if everybody says.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not get crazy, Drew.
The
That's a teddy bear. But
hello there. Who are you?
He's got his detractors.
This is John. What's up?
Hi, John. How you doing today, bud?
Good. I was just calling because I just heard you guys talking about the old E. Stern show.
Pretty cool.
And by coincidence, I just watched it last night for the first time in a few decades, and it was one of the many altercations between Hank the Angry Dwarf and Beetlejuice. And I've never laughed so hard in about 20 years.
Hank's dead, right?
I think so, but you guys should do something like that. That's good radio. Get Spike in there and some other misfit.
Let me ask,
have them go at each other.
First of all, the cops are looking for you for making a terrible phone call today. Secondly, what do you do for work? What a dumbass. Oh, they did that on the radio, so you should do that too. I like what they did with the small people. You should have small people in too. Go to hell, buttface.
By the way, isn't Beetlejuice dead too?
No, I think Beat is alive.
Ooh, I'd almost bet you a Jackson that Beetlejuice is dead.
Is Beetlejuice still alive? Yep, Beetlejuice still alive.
I'm glad we didn't bet.
Me too. We did.
I said I'd almost, Drew.
I think Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf is dead.
Okay.
Let me check. Hank the Angry Dwarf was an American entertainer. Yeah, I'm dead.
Wow. The moniker is an American entertainer? He got that much fame?
Henry Joseph Nassif Jr., known professionally as Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
And that got an American entertainer?
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Brandon, Florida, may I introduce to you Jacob 2 times.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Drew Garabo. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Well, I just had to check my calendar. Jacob, you got it within a week, but it was 6 days ago, young man.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Drew Garabo. I told you I wouldn't forget it. I told you, man.
But you did kind of forget.
No, I didn't.
We're 6 days away. You kind of did forget about it.
Not forget it. I did not forget it, Drew Garabo. Trust me.
Okay, I trust you. How are we doing today, Jacob?
I'm doing good today. I went to the YMCA today, and guess how long I exercised, Drew Garabo? You want to guess, and I'll have Mo guess.
45 minutes.
Nope. No. A cat named Mo. You want to go? Come on, a cat named Mo.
I'm gonna go 47 minutes. I think you were feeling a burn.
Ooh.
Nope. I was feeling a burn in my back, a cat named Mo. I'm telling you that right now.
A burn in his back. Make my back burn. That's what the Cult. She sells sanctuary.
I exercised for an hour at the gym today, Drew Garabo. Can you believe it?
What did we work on today? I had to give myself a cardio break today, so I did some weights. I find if I do 2 days in a row of cardio, my old ass gets a little tired, so I like to mix in a little strength training. Tomorrow I'll go back to the cardio. What'd you do today for an hour?
Well, I worked on this new machine that I worked on before, and I worked on my arms and my legs and my back on there, and I did 30 minutes on the treadmill, Drew Garabo. So I did a good workout today.
Very nice little incline. What kind of speed we worked there, Jacob?
I did an incline on the treadmill today. Yep, I definitely did.
They recommend that as opposed to a decline on the treadmill because you'll burn more calories trying to walk uphill than you will down. The decline treadmill is for lazy people.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Hey, by the way, speaking of which, before I called you, I did bring up some videos of 102.5 The Bone on YouTube today.
Oh, yeah?
Can you believe that?
I can believe that, sure. What'd you think about those videos that you pulled up on the YouTubes?
I loved it. But I'm trying to look for... I loved it. But I'm trying to look for my birthday party from the 30th birthday party. Is that on there or not yet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. That somewhere, probably, maybe, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Sorry.
Guess what? Guess
what?
Guess. Guess. Guess why they have to be on there, though, because it's got my mom in it, you know?
Oh, I'm sure there's a video somewhere of that fateful day when your mom came into the studio. Would you like to play a little Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy today, Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
You got it, Drew Garabo. You got it, Drew Garabo.
All right.
You're funny, Drew Garabo.
Thanks, Jacob.
You're so funny.
Oh, thank you. 800-771-1025 if you'd like to face off against Jacob for valuable cats and prizes here on Drew Garabo Live today. And we would, of course, ask you to give us a genre of music. We'll play a song. You'll identify the song quicker than Jacob will, and then you'll win yourself a fantastic prize. In music news, in a lawsuit that pretty much the entire world could see coming, the members of Jane's Addiction are suing Perry Farrell for $10 million after their onstage fight derailed their tour and their new album. If only that fight had happened, I think, 1 or 2 gigs prior, we would have witnessed it here in Tampa Bay.
That's right.
I mean, it was so close to happening when they played the AMP, the Mid-Florida Credit Union AMP. And then do you think I'd get in trouble if I rebranded the AMP and just started calling it the Achieva Credit Union AMP? Because, look, Mid-Florida Credit Union, I'm sure they're fine people. They don't sponsor this show. Achieva Credit Union sponsors this show. Now, does that other credit union spend a lot of money in naming rights for the AMP? Sure. But they ain't paying me nothing to call it that.
I mean, until you get a cease and desist, why not?
I'm going to go ahead and say the Achieva Credit Union Amphitheater.
There you go.
Which, probably be, let's just call it the AMP. Anyway, that's where Jane's Addiction got into a fight.
Does Perry now have to get the boys in Porno for Pyros back together to make some money to cover the nut?
I think some of those dudes were in Jane's Addiction.
Oh, okay.
I think Perkins might have been in Porno. I know nothing of Porno for Pyros other than they had Perry Farrell as their lead singer. And that song Pets is so cool.
Yeah, yes. I would imagine with Lollapalooza being the creator, he's probably worth $100 million.
Perry?
Yes. Has to be worth $100 million.
He doesn't strike me as a guy who made sound investments through the years.
He doesn't strike me as a guy that spent a lot of money throughout the year. He kind of strikes me as kind of a vagabond.
Oh, wow, yeah. Perry Farrell is an American musician who has a net worth of $50 million. I think he snorted about 35.
Yes.
Hello there. Welcome to Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who might you be?
Hey, I'm in Manatee right now. Not getting as much rain, but we did a couple hours ago. I just sat in the work truck. Did a couple hours ago. I just sat in the work truck.
Do you get paid when that happens? If there's a real frog strangler of a storm and you got to take a break, do they pay you or not?
Oh yeah, they pay me.
Good. That's very. I wanted to make sure you were getting paid.
Damn straight. Getting paid for this call too.
Oh, good. I'm freaking Norma Ray over here. I'm Sally Field. That was one of those movies I watched as a kid that I didn't get at all, but I still liked it. Like HBO would show these movies where I'm like, I don't. Sylvester Stallone's FIST was another one. Yeah. He was like a trucker union head or something like that. And as a kid, you don't know what a union is, but it had Rocky, So I'm like, oh, this is great. I loved watching movies that I didn't understand as a kid.
What's fascinating to me is movies like that for a while were great punchlines to comedy. What do you think you are, Norma Ray? You say that now. Nobody knows.
No one knows.
Who?
Silkwood was another movie like that.
Cher,
with Cher and Meryl Streep about a nuclear facility or something like that.
Yes, absolutely. Meltdown.
I think Cher was naked, or maybe Meryl Streep was naked in that movie.
Man, Meryl Streep, ain't nobody trying to see Streep naked. You can't sell a movie with that.
I find her to be a very handsome woman. And of course, Cher in Mask. Boy, was she ever great. That's the best Cher movie on the planet.
Yes.
Sam Elliott, Eric Stoltz as the disfigured Rocky Blyer.
Some might say her best movie was Moonstruck.
Never saw it.
With Nicolas Cage. Me either, but they got a lot of
people seem to love it, but I never saw that one. Will, what would you say? Not Rocky Blyer. He was a football player. Rocky Dennis. What would you say, Will, would be your music genre of choice?
2010's rock.
2010's rock. Jacob, how do we feel about 2010's rock and roll?
I'm going to give it my best shot, Drew Garabo. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's fired up. Okay. Artist and title, please, in 3, 2, 1.
I'm like a child looking off on the horizon. I'm like an ambulance that's turning on the sirens. Oh, I'm still alive.
Anybody?
No.
Okay. That was Green Day, Still Breathing, off the very forgettable Green Day release from the 2010s called Revolution Radio.
Dude, I don't even know that was an album.
That album came and went.
I've never even heard that song before, Drew Garabo.
I like it. It's about survival.
Like a soldier coming home for the first time. I dodge a bullet and I walk
Had my most favorite band, Green Day. Come on now, guys.
Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding from the storm? Just shine.
It doesn't even sound like his voice,
I know.
Joe Armstrong.
Very processed.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm still breathing.
All right, no winner there. We go back to the 2010s rock mix. Artist and title of this little number, Will and Jacob. 3, 2, 1. Anybody?
Oh, it's... I know this intro.
Come on.
Oh.
Anyone?
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Dark Necessities,
Jacob.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh.
You said Jacob, you're Will, right?
Yeah, I know. I just...
Dig to get him to get it wrong. I'm onto your game. All right, closing out the category. 2010s rock.
Okay.
In 3.
Okay. I'm still here, Drew Garabo. I didn't forget about you. I'm just listening to this song.
I know. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob.
Pumped up kick people.
Sorry about that, Will.
See you guys.
See you guys. They played the 2010 Next Big Thing, 2011 Next Big Thing, I believe. I remember that because Mark Foster from Foster People was very nice to my very young son then.
Oh, really?
Things like that mean a lot to me. Yeah. Yeah, he and Ritzy from a band called The Joy Formidable, we were standing on stage watching Young the Giant. They were both just very nice to a very young Xander who has no recollection of it whatsoever, but that's okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live with Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who might you be?
Hey, I'm David.
How are we doing today, David?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you asking. You coming out to the Bone Beach Bash sponsored by Neutral?
No, unfortunately not this weekend. I cannot do it.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Sounds like fun, though.
It sure does. It's going to be one hell of a weekend faux show. What would you say would be your area of expertise when it comes to music?
Oh, man. Let's try 2000s hip-hop.
How do we feel about that, Jacob?
Let's go for it, Drew Garabo.
I love how animated you are today, Jacob. Yes. Don't ever change.
Me too.
It's great. Clean 2000s hip-hop. All righty. In 3, 2, and 1.
Hey, this right here, sound like that new bounce. By the way, H-U-E-Y. Boy, hits committed. Pot. Ho, you a fool for this one.
Jacob.
Pop, Lock, and Drop It by Lil Wayne.
Incorrect. Dave?
Can I hear it again real quick?
Mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, drop it for me.
I don't know who it's by.
Huey. Huey. He spells it out in the beginning of the song. Pop, Lock, and Drop It by Huey. Let's keep in the same category. 3, 2, and 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob.
David.
Jacob.
Nelly, Ride With Me.
Hell yeah, it is. Must be the money, right, Jacob?
American Top 20.
Hey, must be the money. I don't like the phone connection. Sorry, line 4.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, line 5, who are you? Hello.
Hello.
How you doing today, sir?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Really well, thank you. Appreciate you asking. You here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
I am. Yes, sir.
Excellent. What's your name?
I'm out here door dashing, losing my mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are people not tipping you well? They should be. It's freaking raining outside.
They don't let you see the tip anymore.
What?
Nope. All you do is get an offer. It says base plus tip.
So wait, when you're going to deliver the food to somebody, you don't see what they have tipped you at all? Like not even after you deliver the food?
No, sir.
That seems odd.
Yeah.
It seems like a broken business model. Why wouldn't you want the driver to see it at least after? So that at the end of your shift, they just go, hey, trust us, you made this much money?
Exactly. And I've actually caught DoorDash. If you get a bigger tip, they lower the base. And they've actually been investigated before about that, and they're still doing it.
Shady.
That is shady. Like, let's suppose, how many millions of DoorDash drivers are there in the U.S.? Probably millions, right? So then, if they take 50 cents from each one a day, they're skimming millions of friggin' dollars out there.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I've been doing it for a couple months. It's a nightmare.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I talk to traffic lights like they can hear me.
Well, they can. Just so you know, they can hear you.
Can you believe they stiffed me on the tip?
Like, look, pal, I'm just going between green, yellow, and red here. I got my own problems.
And then they also pack you with multiple orders so they can pay you less.
Oh. Yeah.
They say, you're already going 8 miles, so we don't got to pay you for the 8 miles. We'll just pay you for the 2 more miles.
All right. Jeez, you got a job, man. What type of music would you like to battle Jacob?
How about 80s hair metal?
Oh, yeah. 80s.
I like, yeah.
Okay. Actually what?
I'm sorry. I had a brain fart.
Okay. You just stop waiting for the traffic lights to talk back to you. They won't. You can talk to them, but they're not going to talk to you. All right. 80s hair metal.
You got it.
Jacob, you ready?
I think so. Let's see if I know this stuff.
It's a tough one for you.
Let's see.
I know it's a tough one for you. And here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Let's get naughty.
It's kind of an obscure one. I feel bad for starting with it. I think probably if there are 2 people who might know it, JP from JP and Galvin might be the only 2 who know this, and they might not even know this one. It is a band called Danger Danger, and the song is called Naughty Naughty. And it reminded me of that. Remember the Naughty Naughty that was big by John Parr, the dude who did the St. Elmo's Fire theme? Naughty Naughty! Yeah. All right. No winner there. Hair metal from the 80s in 3, 2, 1. I love this song. A lot.
Oh, I got you.
Hell yeah, you do. Come on, dudes.
I know.
Somewhere in the distance, I hear the bells.
Dave.
Hey, Brittany Fox. Remember Brittany Fox? A hair metal band from the 1980s?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A hair metal band from the 1980s?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby, how we doing today, pal?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you. You here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. What's your genre of choice when it comes to music?
2000 country.
Ooh, Jacob, how do we feel about 2000?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. Okay.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
2000s country music fans, come on.
All right. 2000s country. Artist and title. Good Lord. I don't know any of these songs.
Come on, Drew Garabo. Come on, Drew Garabo. Well, I'm here to teach you.
All right.
You know?
I don't want to learn. What if I don't want to know any of these songs? Man, I know none of these.
Come on, Drew Garabo. Well, come on, Drew Garabo. Well, that's why
I guess I know courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, The Angry American by Toby Keith. But
come on, man.
Kind of wish I did. When You Lie Next to Me by Kelly Coffey. Tonight I Want to Be Your Man by Andy Griggs. Who are these people? Toby Keith, I want to talk about me. What the hell kind of message are you sending there? I want to talk about me. Here are the lyrics. Yeah, that's right. We talk about your work, how your boss is a jerk. We talk about your church and your head when it hurts. We talk about the troubles you've been having with your brother, about your daddy and your mother and your crazy ex-lover.
Crazy ex-lover.
You know this song?
I'm trying to sound like Toby Keith. Sorry about that, Drew Garabo.
We talk about your friends and the places that you've been. We talk about your skin and the devils on your chin, the polish on your toes and the run in your hose. And God knows we're going to talk about your clothes. You know, talking about you makes me smile.
Talking about you makes me smile.
But every once in a while, I want to talk about me.
I want to talk about me. I want to talk about them, but I don't mind me.
He's dead, right, Toby Keith?
I don't think so.
That's too bad. Man, he's someone who writes a song
I like talk about you
all right.
usually.
Okay.
But occasionally.
All right, I get the friggin' point. God dang, somebody knows the song. All right. 2000s country. In 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Cowboy and Me by Tim McGraw.
Now he means a cowboy in his butt.
Yeah.
800-771-1025. Hello.
Come on, Drew Garabo.
I'm just saying, he probably wrote the song after a glorious night of lovemaking with the cowboy. He's like, hey, Tex, you were the cowboy and me. Hello, caller, who are you?
Hey, this is Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, how we doing today, buddy?
Very good. It's raining, but very good.
Oh, good. What part of town are you in where the precipitation's happening?
Wesley Chapel. Wesley Chapel with a Z.
Wesley Chapel with Z. That's like Timu Wesley Chapel. All right, what style of music would you like to beat Jacob in?
Definitely early 90s, mid-90s alternative music.
Early, mid-90s alternative. Okay, here we go. Jacob, early 90s alternative. Ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do this thing, baby. Come on, Jacob, Jeopardy. Woo!
In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Andrew.
That's a Shame About Ray. You guys were talking about that yesterday.
And it's by?
The Lemonheads.
We got ourselves a winner. Actually, It's a Shame About Ray. Not That's a Shame About Ray, but he beat Jacob, and that's what's important. Sorry, Jacob. Sorry, guy. Bye, guy.
Drew Garabo.
We love you, Jacob. I hope you have a great week, pal.
I love you, too. I love you, too. I love you, too. I love you, too. And Drew Garabo, please wear a lot of sunscreen while you're out there at the beach, man.
Thank you. Always do.
You're going to need it.
Yep.
You're going to need it. 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 And you, too, a cat named Mo. I hope you're safe out there, a cat named Mo. I hope you guys have lots of fun,
Thank you.
Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate you, dude. We'll talk to you next week. Have an awesome weekend. Tell Caleb we said hey, all right?
I will. I love you, Drew Garabo. I love you, a cat named Mo. Love you, Bone Fam.
Bone Fam loves you. 2 days in a row, the Lemonheads. Which, by the way, I neglected to mention it yesterday. The meaning of this song, I only know because we got the vinyl copy at WPRK, Rollins College Radio, and it had handwritten liner notes by Evan Dando where he explained every song on there.
Oh, wow.
My Drug Buddy is about a buddy of his with whom he took drugs. Rockin' Stroll was written from the perspective of a newborn baby in a stroller out to, like, see the world. She takes me on a rockin' stroll.
Right.
It's a Shame About Ray was written about a dude who called everyone Ray. this guy that they met who, if he didn't know you, instead of saying boss or boss man or guy or chief, he would just go Ray.
It was like Ray.
And
I like that.
Yeah, and so that's what that song's
What was the shame about?
That's what I can't figure out. I must have forgotten that part. 800-771-1025.
Kind of the important detail.
Yeah, why was it a shame?
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering if I even got any of that right.
I doubt it.
All right. What is It's a Shame About Ray about? Here we go. The real story behind It's a Shame About Ray. Well, there's a 1-minute YouTube video.
Oh.
I'll be damned. All right, stand by. Let's all learn in 60 seconds
what the shame is.
Why shame? Why shame?
I'm going to talk about this record. Wow, CDs. Look at this. Anyone remember CDs?
Wow, that's an old one.
It's an old So it's the 30th anniversary of the Lemonheads.
Yeah.
It's a Shame About Ray. Before we listen to any music and talk about it, why is it called It's a Shame About Ray?
Evan's in Australia. He's going out and breakfast somewhere and waking up for the day at about 2 PM. So he's sitting there, there's a newspaper, and he reads the caption on top, and it says, "It's a shame about Ray." And then the article is, Ray something or other was a broadcaster for 25 or 35 years, and they had let him go today because of such and such. And Evan just put the paper down, but kept on going from there. And he kind of created this, oh my God, so the poor guy probably it's all he had in his life. That was it. He's done this for 35 years, and now he's gone. And it's a shame about Ray.
All right, so I was wrong.
You had most of the details right. You're off.
There was a guy named Ray.
You're off just a tad, just a scope.
Do I get any credit because there was a damn guy named Ray?
Not at all. You had no detail. You had a completely different narrative.
Well, that's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame about Drew. Wait till I write that little ditty.
You're no Evan Dando. All right, that's a good thing. When we come back, I don't think I believe in curses, but when I read this news story yesterday, I said there might be something to this. I've seen the movies based on this doll that is not only haunted, but caused a death yesterday.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All interstates congested due to typical rush hour activity and slick roadways. Other main routes looking that way as well. 41 and now Business 41 or Causeway Boulevard both look to be delayed due to road work. Causeway around McKay Bay and 41 around Madison Avenue. Expect Causeway and 301 to clog as well. Eastbound I-4 beyond 301. Eastbound Hillsborough around I-75 also delayed. Further eastbound Hillsborough at McIntosh. 275 north and south and the Selman northbound seeing more traffic. And now 275 south at Pinellas Point and approaching the Skyway. Expect intermediate backup present. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Dinner's ready. All right, is everyone here? Where's Michael? Food's getting cold.
Every day, 9 people on our Florida roadways won't make it home. Don't let it be you or someone you love.
Michael, is that you? Officer?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share.
Michael never made it home. Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Farmers and ranchers, when it's time to buy or sell ag equipment, think Purple Wave Auction. We're your go-to online marketplace for tractors, combines, sprayers, and more. With our no reserve policy, every item sells to the highest bidder. Experience the Purple Wave difference. Nationwide reach with a local touch. Purple Wave Auction. Whether you're expanding your operation or streamlining your fleet, we've got you covered. Visit purplewave.com today. Fuel your farm with Purple Wave Auction.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is own country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Looking for top quality fencing in Florida? Fence Outlet has been the state's fencing expert for over 30 years. With 8 convenient locations, we offer a wide variety of styles and colors to enhance your property's security and curb appeal. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hey guys, it's a cat named Mo, and for the past 10 years, I've been talking about the Centers for Men's Health, better known as C4MH.com, which has been the leader in low T care for the past 15 years. C4MH.com leads because it's a local medical practice, not one of those slick national franchise T clinics that pop up overnight. C4MH leads because it has no financial contracts, no upfront treatment payments, and no added cost treatments. C4MH leads because we fully disclose, and I say we because, again, I've been with them for 10 years, the affordable pricing. There are no hidden surprise costs. The slick pop-up clinics pricing is nowhere to be found, and then come the contracts and high-pressure upselling. C4MH leads because 18 West Coast Florida locations only treat you with pharmaceutical testosterone and never the cut rate compounded stuff the other clinics use. So when you want affordable, safe, convenient, low T care, go to C4MH.com.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at the Kangaroo Bar, Diesels, and Tropics. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and storms around for a time this afternoon. They'll be ending overnight tonight. Warm and steamy, lows near 80, then variably cloudy skies coming up on Thursday, highs in the low 90s, and a scattering of tropical showers and storms during the day. Heat stays with us through the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
She'd shake it up, but it's hard to make out now, it's plain to see. I couldn't cook to save myself, found my life a recipe. I never looked at her this way before, but now she's all I see. Allison started to happen. Allison started to happen. Allison started to happen to me. It's so mesmerizing, can't describe it. All that inside, hey, no one's heard the last name. I ain't asked, so who am I to blame?
Bone Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort, southern tip of St. Petersburg, all weekend long. It kicks off Friday at 11 with a live broadcast from JP making a rare appearance down here in Tampa Bay. After that, Senning show. I'll be joining John for John's Joints on site at 3. 4 o'clock, Maurice and I will be kind of working the red carpet from the stage, which means we'll just be talking about the people as they arrive. And then Friday night, Matt and Zach, pig roast. Is that the night that there's a fire pit afterwards with members of Pitbull Toddler?
I think Matt and Zach? Is that
That's
the band?
first, but I think after that, I think there is a fire pit concerto. I'll look at theboneonline.com.
Yes.
Count the summer payday.
I think it's just, a campfire sing-along, if you will.
I will. What a great finish. So, all the itineraries right here. 11 o'clock, Acoustic Afterglow with Pitbull Toddler, presented by Bud Light. And then Saturday morning, wake up to the soothing, shirtless sounds of attorney Patrick Smith live, allegedly be joined by John Senning. Then 10 o'clock Saturday, free gift for the first 300 people at the National Aviation Academy booth. And this is not some worthless tchotchke. This is a really cool-looking Senning show, vroom, vroom pin. And then you can meet John Senning from 11 to noon at the National Aviation Academy booth. You got rock trivia with Galvin, Mo, and JP. Heavy hitters.
I think Calta's joining that. Yeah.
Well, I'm just reading the itinerary, Maurice.
Yes, okay.
Don't shoot the messenger. 11 to noon. Then pickleball with Pap and Johnny B, presented by Michelob Ultra. Paddleboarding with Carmen, presented by Michelob Ultra. The Mike O Radio Show live noon to 3. Then the neutral pool party at 1 with Monica, JP, Dizzy, John Senning, Drew.
No. Did you know you were going to be there?
Sure glad I read that. I would have slept until 5. Mo, Carmen, Galvin, Gio, and Pap. Then the Mo Rock Show live.
Wait, Mo. I'm in that too?
It says Mo.
Oh.
The Mo Rock, you asked for another 1,000. The Mo Rock Show live 3 to 6. Poolside karaoke with Drew Garabo, presented by Cutwater at 6. Might get started a little early.
Yeah.
Comedy from Johnny B live, 8:20 to 8:30. The funniest 10 minutes of the weekend.
How you just throwing a brother up for 10 minutes?
That's what I was wondering. Like, how do you even get into a groove?
You can't. That's not even an act. That's an MC.
Right. Like, hey, everybody at Sky Beach. My name's Johnny B, and I hope you enjoyed yourself today. Good night.
Exactly.
Then the neutral late night, hold on one second. Pitbull Toddler live from 8:30 until 10. And then neutral late night pool party with Pitbull Toddler, 10 to midnight. And then Sunday, the only event on the itinerary is the Hangover Brunch with the Bone Staff, presented by Mango Cart. And it will be interesting to see who is hurting the worst.
Won't be me.
Okay. The Conjuring movies are really, really cool. They're about a couple of paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Mark Wilson, the Fox news anchor, Fox 13, great guy, just a tremendous human being. His wife is amazing as well. His brother, Patrick, is in the Conjuring movies, and he plays Ed, one of the paranormal investigators. I forget the name of the lady who plays Lorraine Warren, but she's one of those very attractive actresses. Looks a lot like a new version of Valeria Golino, if you will, from Rain Man.
That old version was real nice.
That was. So the first one anyway is about this doll named Annabelle. And allegedly the doll is haunted, cursed, if you will. These movies are very realistic. I don't mean like Blair Witch, fake documentary style realistic, but it's very easy to buy into this paranormal couple who existed in real life and the things that they find in people's houses, poltergeists, hauntings, etc. So this doll, Annabelle, was made famous back in the 70s when Ed and Lorraine Warren looked into alleged attacks made by the doll. Sounds ridiculous, I know.
Mm-hmm.
They put the doll in a specially built glass case and warned people she should never be moved. Keep her here. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Well, as is the way of things, nobody listened to the Warrens, and Annabelle is currently touring the U.S. along other items from the Warrens Occult Museum as part of the exhibition called Devils on the Run. A gentleman by the name of Dan Rivera, age 54, was accompanying Annabelle on the road. He's the guy. He's the Annabelle handler. Or at least he was.
How much they paying him for that gig?
Well, they're not paying him anything anymore, Maurice, because this doll traveled to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Not sure of the address, but it was 20 years ago. For the latest tour stop, completely sold out, spanned across three states, spanned across 3 days at the Soldiers National Orphanage over the weekend. According to the Evening Sun newspaper, firefighters and medical personnel were called to a hotel in Gettysburg on Sunday for a report of a CPR in progress on a male patient. It was Dan Rivera. He is dead. 54 years young. And they're saying the cause of death remains unknown.
Where did they find him?
In a hotel.
Just dead.
Dead. Now, to be fair, doesn't look like he was in great shape. They got a photograph of the dude burning a heater. Doesn't look like he was taking care of himself. But the Warrens, who took the doll originally off the hands of the owners, became convinced that this doll is possessed by a demonic force. They claim that their car continuously stalled and the steering and brakes failed on the drive home. They had to throw holy water on the doll in order to get home safely. They also alleged that they called in a man by the name of Father Daniel to help, but he nearly lost his life after he didn't take the doll seriously. He reportedly picked up the doll and said, "You're just a rag doll, Annabelle. You can't hurt anything."
Oh, man, he called her a rag doll.
Right? Daddy's little cutie. Before he tossed it back on the chair that night. He called Lorraine and said the brake system failed on my car on the way home. I was almost killed in a traffic accident. My car is a wreck. Ed claims the doll levitated in front of him, constantly moved around their home before they decided to lock it behind glass indefinitely. Had they kept it there...
Okay, I have some questions.
Go on, Maurice.
These people are white, right?
Well, yes.
Because only white people would stay in the house and say, okay, as long as we keep this doll locked up, we're good to go. As opposed to, I don't know, leaving the house, getting the hell away from it. Or, maybe you don't burn the doll just in case the bitch is crazy. The bitch is wild. But you just leave.
To your point, I remember Eddie Murphy's Delirious as well, when he talked about white people and black people and how, if black people had moved in the Amity horror house, then it would have been like, and look over here. Too bad we can't stay, baby.
Yeah.
That is true. However, we white folks, we of the Caucasian persuasion, we don't have the market covered on supernatural beings, if you'll remember. I say, if you'll remember.
Is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
So, Maurice.
Oh, that's a leprechaun, Drew. They carry pots of gold. You think I'm running away from something that's supposed to have a pot of gold?
That's a good point. Can things be possessed by demons?
I would say sure.
Yeah?
I believe in demons. I believe in demonic spirits. I believe in that. Can people be possessed? I don't know that I truly believe something can be possessed, but I do believe that something, a doll, a Ouija board or something, can put evil spirits in your proximity.
Really?
I don't know if I
So
believe
you can open like a portal or Pandora's box?
Oh, well, I don't think you even have to open it. I think they're just all around and they're, working their malice. And, I don't know if I believe that they can, like, cut your brake lines. That's a little bit much.
800-771-1025. I would say if they exist, they can cut your damn brake lines. Hello. A demon that can't cut a brake line is a pathetic pussy-ass demon. No offense to the demonic world out there. Hello. Who are you?
LH.
What's up, LH? You believe in demons?
Yes, sir. I've seen it.
You seen it?
Hey, I told you I listen. I call in when it pertains.
Yes.
I live in Columbus Court Apartments. I don't know if you know it, in West Top off Columbus Drive and
dude, that's where I stay at.
High School.
I didn't know we were neighbors. Right. That's totally where I stay at, man.
Right. Hey, that was back in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
But what y'all was talking about Annabelle.
Uh-huh.
Now, it was a Latino, they was Cuban. They stayed in apartments, and his grandmother gave him a big doll. And then the doll bent sideways, because it was so, how you get them bears from the fair and they bend over after the cotton get old. The doll, whatever happened to that doll, it happened to Tony. And then what we did, the old lady in the apartment, she says that dog that all got in the house. So we took it out to the Hillsborough River. She put gas on it and burned it all up. And the next day, Tony was walking back because Tony bent over like the dog. He's walking sideways. And the lady said, you got to burn this. And we went and burnt it on the river and on the Hillsborough River. And that boy stood straight up after they got rid of the dog.
It sounds
real.
Very convincing, LH.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
Story like that has to be true.
800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, how can we help you today?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, dude?
Hey, that skit you just played, that newscast? That's from like 5 years ago. The best part about it is you got to look at the amateur sketch.
Look, my man,
they say
it is way longer than 5 years ago, just so you know.
Is it?
We're talking language, you freaking idiot.
Sorry.
F you. it's bad enough. You try to tell me like I haven't seen the artist's rendition of the Leprechaun about 1 million times. You're right. That is the best part of it. But you don't have to say the S word, man. Hello.
Hello. Hey, no, you hit the nail on the head with that one, man. I mean, I'm not trying to sound racist anyway, but whenever you see some animal with sharp teeth, alligator, crocodile, shark, or something, somebody touching it, and normally a white guy, or when they're jumping from building to building, just for fun, they're normally a white guy. They're normally, you guys, I don't know, you guys are wired differently. I'm not saying in a bad way, but dang, this world would not be explored if it wasn't for you guys.
Now, just to counter your point, I saw Jovan up here last night, and he is one of the most alligator wrestling human beings on the planet, and he's a brother, so, that...
But the majority.
Well, hold on. Jovan captures them and tapes their mouths. He ain't out there touching them and going, ooh, you look so cute.
That is a good point. Anytime you see some hill jack with his arm bitten off, no offense, Eric Murda, it is a white dude. Yeah, Jovan does, trap them and probably sell them.
Yeah.
But if you see some dude out there like, I done seen it. I was swimming there across the lake and the dang gator seen me too. And I seen him and I was like, you seen me and I seen you and I'm going to jam my thumb at you. It's a good point, sir. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Gen Z and millennial women are finally waking up to realize that something they have been doing to their face and or body makes them look like aliens. We're going to get into it next and talk about whether it is okay or not okay to say something to said women.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 1025 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. Like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All interstates congested due to typical rush hour activity and slick roadways. Other main routes looking that way as well. 41 and now Business 41 or Causeway Boulevard both look to be delayed due to road work. Causeway around McKay Bay and 41 around Madison Avenue. Expect Causeway and 301 to clog as well. Eastbound I-4 beyond 301. Eastbound Hillsborough around I-75 also delayed. Further eastbound Hillsborough at McIntosh. 275 north and south and the Selman northbound seeing more traffic. And now 275 south at Pinellas Point and approaching the Skyway. Expect intermediate backup presently. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
After you've been injured at no fault of your own, you shouldn't be stuck footing the medical bills or dealing with lost wages. Farah & Farah's accident attorneys are here to make it easy. Contact Farah & Farah, 1-800-500-5555, FarahAndFarah.com. Make it a Farah fight, Tampa.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Their sound shaped music for generations to come. Toto live with Christopher Cross. Men at Work. One special night with hit after hit. Saturday, July 19th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Toto live with Christopher Cross and Men at Work.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up. Prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009, or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation. I won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
We're building towards the Beach Bash and that beautiful big pig roast on Friday night, hosted by me, John Senning, where all of that pork will be provided by my friends at Wild Fork. If you haven't gotten on the Wild Fork train yet, it's time to do so. Change the way you get your proteins, your meats, your sides, your seasonings, even your desserts. I love getting my Wild Fork order delivered right to my front door. When it shows up, it's like meat Christmas, baby. Or just go shopping in the store. West Chase, St. Pete, and South Tampa, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED, because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to Hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Some dude who there's so many weird Instagram accounts where it's people asking people driving nice cars like, hey, what do you do for work? And some dude saw Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers getting ready to cross the street in LA with his kid, runs up on him with the video on the phone, and Flea cussed his ass out. Get that effing phone out of my face. And the guy's like, are you serious? And Flea goes, F yeah, I'm serious. And it made me think about John Cena, because Cena, he is a fascinating individual, way beyond what you think of just like a surface level meathead.
Right.
I was listening to Amy Poehler's podcast called Good Hang, and she was interviewing somebody, and what she does every episode is she gets someone else to tell a story about her guest that she has. So she had John Cena telling a story about whomever it was that was on. And Cena's like he wanted to teach himself classical piano, like very, very different than what you would think. And the videos that I've seen of John Cena, because you'll see him around town. I mean, he lives up in Land O'Lakes, has a nice compound up there, and you see him around town. I hear he frequents the Breakfast Nook, which is a great breakfast joint out there in Land O'Lakes. Brunchies is as well. If you video him without his consent, he will firmly, yet politely, tell you exactly what he thinks about that. Like, hey, thank you very much for being so courteous as to ask me before you start video. And, you know, he's a physically imposing man. You don't want to piss John Cena off.
No.
And it really is the height of rudeness to approach someone, even if they are a celebrity, or maybe especially if they're a celebrity, to approach them with the video already rolling.
Right.
Most people, if you ask, may I get a picture with you, they will acquiesce, some reluctantly. But even if you're paparazzi, it is so damn annoying and rude to just run up on somebody. Hey, look, everybody, there's John Cena. So Cena, on multiple occasions that I've seen, has said, I'm big on consent. Would you please ask me before you start videoing? And I imagine that there are people, some of whom even probably listening right now, who go, oh, well, you signed up for that when you entered the public realm. They didn't. I think that normal rules of decorum apply no matter if you are a celebrity, a civilian, or anything in between. You should still be courteous enough to go, hey, I see a famous person out there. May I video you?
Right.
And probably John Cena would say, yeah. Or maybe John Cena would say, no. But at least you're giving him the option. So I can't imagine the weird feeling of like someone rolling up on you and you know they're rolling video. Like, because you know they're just waiting for you to go viral. And you could be 100% in the right, but you say the wrong thing or make the wrong move or whatever, you're going to go viral for all the wrong reasons.
I'd imagine you're going to experience that this weekend.
People rolling up with video rolling?
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
But what am I going to be doing?
I'm just saying that this event seems conducive to, people, just video and everything and everybody going around and maybe walking up to you and going, hey, Drew, and wanting to get away from it. Sure. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it necessarily in that context.
Right.
But I imagine that it will happen.
Yeah, I think it will. And to be honest with you, it's probably expected.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an event for us and for you. This is an event where all of us are going to be in the same place. That never happens. The last time it happened, it doesn't even happen in this building. Like, I can't tell you the last time in this building we had the Mike Calta show, JP, Sending Show, us, Johnny B, everybody, Mike O, I can't tell you the last time that happened because I don't know if it's ever happened. The Bone 10th that we had at the Billheimer Capitol Theater with the late, great Jerry Springer hosting was the last time I think that all of us were really in the same place.
I mean, that was pre-COVID, right?
No, that was post-COVID.
Well, then no, because really, during COVID, when Mike went to his home and started building the studio, he never really came back here. The show was never back here.
That's true.
Post-COVID. So the last time all of us in that context would have been utilizing this building was pre-COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, and the last time you could have seen us together was probably the Bone 10th or the I can't remember if the Stockyard was before or after that.
Yeah. Stockyard. I'd say the Bone 10th really.
Yeah, that Stockyard night was a fun night.
You being facetious?
No, it was a lot of fun. It was just there was some dickhead there, Tony Two Slice, and John and I both had words with this guy.
What? Tony Two Slice?
Yeah,
caused an issue.
He caused an issue. He. People don't necessarily always see us as people, and this guy said some of the most foul cancer-related stuff online about me, about my son, etc., and then wanted to in person, hey, I really like what you do or some crap, and I'm like, don't keep the same energy, dog.
Yeah.
You want to wish me dead?
Yeah.
You want to root for cancer? Don't be coming up to me with your hand extended. I'd have a lot more respect for you if you're like, hey, I'm Tony Two Slice. I'm the guy who said I wish you died from cancer. Be like, hey, thanks a lot, man. Sorry to let you down, but I'm here in front of you.
Right. And then he tried to, and John stood up for you when he tried to.
John had a separate issue with
Good
him.
Lord.
Oh, this guy is a total dick face. And
Could he have gotten his moniker Tony Two Slice because in any given situation, there's two people he's taking a slice out of?
yes, but unfortunately for him, the nickname came because he used to cut cold cuts at Publix. And that's how.
That's a far less interesting story.
I know, I'm sorry. Hello, who are you?
I'm Joe, a.k.a. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. How are you?
Everything's good.
Hey, two things real quick on the whole paparazzi thing. There's got to be like a mutual respect for individuals, regardless if you're in the public eye or not. Like, come on, you got to give somebody some respect, you know?
Sure.
Like they're an individual. And there's a celebrity, I can't remember who his name is, but he created an Instagram account solely to like catch, when people are like secretly trying to take pictures of you and like in public.
Yeah.
He created an Instagram account, and it's literally him like catching people like secretly like photographing him. And he's got one where he's on a plane and he's zoomed in and the person is like searching the internet for his face to figure out who he is.
Huh.
So it's kind of like hey, I'm getting back at you for secretly trying to hit me up. So
can you imagine what G.I. Joe, can you imagine what it would be like to be a physician who's like a 6'6", 275 black dude driving a Bentley, and then you're out like, you roll up to Burns or Ocean Prime or whatever, and people are like, hey, oh my God, it's a famous athlete or a famous, and you're like, no, actually, you racist piece of garbage. I put myself through medical school, and now I'm a neurosurgeon. You know what I mean? Like, that you automatically assume things about people based on the way they look.
1,000%.
Yeah. Good talking to you, man. Thank you, G.I. Joe. Real American hero.
Yeah.
800-771-1025. Gen Z and millennial ladies are finally rejecting the once trendy face filler. Ladies, I'm going to say this to you without hyperbole. You look like alien freaks when you put that crap in your lips. I can't speak for any other men other than myself. I would imagine there are men who feel the same way I do, in that I would rather date or hook up with the thinnest lip bitch on the planet than one of you freaks who plumps your lips. You think you look like you got stung by a bee. In reality, you look like you got stung by all of the bees everywhere. It is the weirdest look, and I don't know a single guy who looks, or a married guy, who looks at a lady with filler and goes, damn, she looks good like that. Why do you do that? Why do you do that to your beautiful face? 800-771-1025. The Mounjaro, the Ozempic, the whatever, I get it. As someone who struggles with weight issues, as someone who might have a touch of body dysmorphia myself, I get not liking feeling fat. But damn, that Ozempic, that is an overcorrection. Like, sure, you're losing the weight, but it doesn't look healthy. Doesn't look healthy at all.
No.
Hello there. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hey, Drew, this is Bob. How you doing, man?
Hey, Bob. Really well. Thank you, man. What's going on?
Hey, so I was wondering if we can revisit the subject of possession.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. Like curses and people being possessed and whatnot? Sure.
Yes. So I'm going to say that my father is a permanent deacon in the Roman Catholic Church. The reason I say that is hopefully give a little bit of credibility for the story.
All right.
When I was younger, my father assisted a friend of his who was a priest do an exorcism.
Okay.
And it absolutely, without question or doubt, changed my father for life.
Really?
So I have no first-hand experience with it other than seeing what happened through the eyes of my father. And I absolutely believe in possession.
That is badass. I'm sorry, did you say he was a bishop in the church?
No, permanent deacon.
Deacon your mouth, bitch! I wasn't even listening to a goddamn word he said. As soon as he said deacon, the wheels started turning. I apologize for that, sir. Your father probably exercised many different blah, 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 blah. Holy water, Dominus, whatever. Your mother sucks. Your mother sews socks that smell. In my head, I said, make sure you say the censored one. And then out loud, I started to say the R-rated Linda Blair version. Your mother sews socks that smell. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Eric. How y'all doing?
Eric, what's up?
Hey, man, I literally just made a TikTok video about this the other day. There's no guy out there who actually wants to kiss a baboon's ass.
Well,
I cannot wait for girls to stop thinking that we actually like that.
I would rather kiss a beautiful baboon's bulbous ass than affix my lips to one of these ladies who you see them online. You see them in like it's gross looking. There's nothing appealing about it. I don't know if they think it looks great, where they're like, "Ooh, I look so sexy."
Right.
It's gross.
Not only that, it strips your face of any uniqueness because now you look like the cookie cutter version of everybody else that's gotten their lips done.
Man,
it really is gross.
It is so disgusting, I just I feel bad for these girls because you're right. They look all the same.
All the same.
Like every single one of them, it's a cookie cutter version of a different thing. This girl with the bee stung lips, this girl with the bee stung lips, this girl with the Ozempic. And it's like, man, you're robbing yourself of your natural beauty. Then again, it's a bitch to get old. It absolutely is.
But yes, it is. But the thing that you can have faith in and take some kind of solace in is that everybody does it. It's not. In other words, you're not the only one that's getting older, so you don't have to look at you getting older as some kind of freakish, abhorrent, situation. And I see a lot of women that have opted to grow old gracefully.
Yeah.
People will disagree, but I'll tell you now, for me, Pamela Anderson, sans the makeup.
Beautiful.
Woo-wee.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's how she was discovered in Toronto.
Yeah, absolutely. She looks natural. There's no filler or anything. She looks absolutely. I mean, every now and again she needs to, brush the hair.
Sure.
But when she does, she just looks gorgeous.
Dude, Pamela Anderson now is more physically beautiful than Pamela Anderson red bathing suit Baywatch.
100.
No fake bleach blonde hair, no big lips.
No, much, much more attractive.
That video, though, with her and Tommy. Hello, who are you?
Hi, it's Dustin.
Hi, Dustin. What's going on?
What's good? Not too much.
Cool.
I just want to talk about the lip injection situation.
Yes, sir.
I think the only exception to maybe that, I'm not into that either, but that one Kardashian daughter, the younger one, who that's just only part of it, but otherwise her entire face is like an entirely different person than who she was when she was a child.
Which one is that? Is that Kim or is that one of the Chloe or I hate that I know them. Courtney? Are we talking Jenner?
Jenner, I think.
One of the younger two daughters. The Jenner kids.
Yeah, so many people look up to them. And I don't mean look up to their character or anything like that, but there's just so many young ladies who worship the Kardashian family, and they're like, oh, look at them. I should look like them too.
Mm-hmm.
Look like what you look like. Like, be unique.
I see so many at the airport.
Oh, I bet.
So many girls in their late teens to early 20s that have cosmetic work done, and it's your face really isn't even done developing, and you can look at them and tell that without all of that work they were probably absolutely stunning,
no question, but they F it all up with a damn beast,
and it adds 10 years onto their look, and you're 22.
And what are you going to look like in 20 years when you're like, hey, baby, hey, what's with Bush mouth over there? Those are the first black people I knew, the Cosby kids. I watched them up in Massachusetts. We didn't have black people up there. And I remember watching Fat and the Cosby kids. I'm like, man, black people are cool as hell.
Really, Mushmouth was cool.
Mushmouth was badass. Weird Harold, Dumb Donald.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy the pimp.
Uh-huh.
And then Bill, before we knew what Bill was up to, he was probably doing it back then, but we just didn't know. He's got a little can of paint and dungarees, and he'd give you a little life lesson. He's like, Now, what Fat Albert and the boys didn't know while they were watching the Brown Hornet was that the Junkyard Gang was seen reading down at the Bob's Corner Shop, see? And if you're not careful, you just might learn a thing or two. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
I knew it was you by the way you said that. What's up?
Not too much about your topic. I remember many moons ago, if you had thin lips, you were like the everything. If you had no butt and were able to fit in the Calvin Kleins and the what do you call it? The Jordache.
Oh, yeah, Gloria Vanderbilt.
Sassoon.
Yeah. Sergio Valente. Hell yeah.
No butt to get in them things. And now everything wants the fullness and the bubble butt and the hourglass curves. And I'm like, but things that y'all hated so much back in the day, now you can't live without it. You want everything.
That's true.
That's finally time has come around that our curves are appreciated.
You're right. Yeah, that's a really good perspective on it. You know, speaking of designer jeans, I remember in high school when Guess jeans started to get popular.
Yeah.
I'd see an ample-sized young lady with Guess jeans, and it would say Guess on the best pocket. So I go up to him and I go, I don't know, $250, $275. They hit me in the head with a sandwich.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Cautious driving on the Sunshine Skyway southbound into Manatee, so expect a moderate backup. Same with southbound 275 at around Pinellas Point. Howard Franklin, Courtney Campbell into Tampa, delayed a bit. Number of delays in Hillsborough, lots of volume, 275 north and south. The Selman north, Hillsborough Avenue east, and Dale Mabry north, approaching 275 and Waters Avenue, respectively. North Boulevard has an intermediate backup northbound at Bush Boulevard. Earlier wreck there, affecting westbound Bush as well. Business 41, Causeway Boulevard, still a problem headed east alongside McKay Bay. 75 north back over 15 minutes almost to 19th Avenue northeast. Dale Mabry northbound and Lutz, a crash at Land O'Lakes Boulevard backing up 54 as well. More sizable backups on those roadways. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
During the month of July, Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Fence Outlet has the largest selection of fencing options in the state with over 400,000 square feet of showroom and warehouse space. Get 0% financing for 12 months for your gorgeous new fence. Book your appointment online today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Nothing makes baseball more exciting than playing a little bet down on it. Check out Hard Rock Bet and swing for the fences all season long. Plus, new customers who bet $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Bet on the baseball, basketball, WNBA, soccer, soccer, UFC, and so much more. It's all happening at Hard Rock. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony, and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. Main office, Tampa.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
A cat named Mo from Garabo Live, prime time, baby, telling you to come out to All American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. because All American Gunslingers is partnering with Lightwing for the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Go to aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, shooting down drones, America.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. That's code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois are on a mission to find the best wings in the Bay. Vote at OCC Roadhouse, Drunken Clam, and Sunshine City. Scan the QR code. Vote, and you can win Stella swag, beer, bragging rights. You decide. Go to thebestwingsinthebay.com for details.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now,
a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and storms around for a time this afternoon. They'll be ending overnight tonight. Warm and steamy, lows near 80, then variably cloudy skies coming up on Thursday, highs in the low 90s, and a scattering of tropical showers and storms during the day. Heat stays with us through the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Well, you never quite forget the first tape you got. Mine was naughty by nature back when OPP was hot. Who'd have thought that I could ever turn out this way? I'm blaming that Rock, Mike D, and MCA. Yeah, it was beasties on my mind pretty much all the time. Till I started smoking pot and figured out about Sublime. Oh my God, I never wanted something so badly. I wanna learn to play guitar and sing just like Bradley. And the B-lines that Eric dropped reminded me of hip-hop. I'm singing love in is what I got. Cause when the love it was gone, I learned to play the blues through Stevie Ray Vaughan. I needed music for all the ways it helped me feel, and now I'm loving my guitar the way the baby love to see her. Can you feel it? Yeah, I'm like 6 damn
Sneaky Dirty Heads' favorite song.
I'm like, once you grab the mic, you better sing like you believe. Well, like you believe. Well, like you.
They do not have this for karaoke on Saturday, but they do have several Dirty Heads anthems.
Well, Bob Marley was the tune when little Jay was in the womb. My mom would put the headphones on her belly, feel me move. And every Jimi Hendrix riff, I'd give her a little kick, just to let her know to turn it up a little bit. And police, when I go up, can I sound like police? That's what I was thinking while I'm praying on my knees. But now that I'm grown, I'm fantasizing.
It's going to be a great karaoke experience out by the Serenity Pool at Sky Beach on Saturday. Love to see you out there. Thank you to Tanya. We had a nice phone call this morning. Those are rare.
Yeah.
Usually when someone's like, do you want to jump on a call? I will look for any reason to say no. But this time if you're going to have more than 2 text messages that go back and forth, you might as well make it a phone call.
Make it a call.
And you can knock everything out. She's got a great system. She's got a great catalog. If you are planning on coming out and you want to see if your song is in there, I can pretty much guarantee it is, because she's got songs that I have never even seen karaoke versions of. Sarah, my girlfriend, and I, we love to do karaoke around town, not just at Caliente. Any place that has karaoke, we'll do it. We went to Rising Star Live Band karaoke at Universal. Didn't get picked. We'll do White Room out in Land O'Lakes, which is a lot of fun. Any place that's got karaoke. I think there's a new place in Ybor City I've seen next to Bradley's or near Bradley's that does karaoke. That'll be fun. But we've had one song that we really want to do together because I don't sing well at all. I can rap a little bit. She sings great. She's got a beautiful voice to match her beautiful face. And this song really feeds my strong suit of rapping. Her strong suit of singing requires a little bit of rapping on her part, which I can't wait to hear and see how she pulls that off. But they actually have that song in the Carafun, Karafun, program that this young lady Tanya does. So get ready for something special on Saturday. On Friday's show, as Mo and I will be out at the venue, we'll go over all the songs that are banned. Look, this isn't your uncle's karaoke. This isn't you turn in a song and it automatically gets approved. You're going to turn in your song, but I got news for you. You turn in some nonsense like American Pie by Don McLean, you ain't never getting picked. You turn in some Billy Joel-ish Piano Man, nope. Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood, GTFO. My ex-wife used to host karaoke in Orlando. She had like 4 weekly gigs with a 5th sometimes. And it was just so interesting to see these people do the same songs every week. Like, get outside your comfort zone. We get it. You got a song that you think you could sing, but every damn week?
I mean, if the spin doctors show up, you expect to hear two princes. I mean, come on, man.
Well, let me tell you, there wasn't a single person there that was, I don't even know the lead singers of the,
right.
I don't know anybody in this. What the hell is that goofy dude's name with the red hair?
I don't know. They were one of the most loathsome bands in this existence.
I dug them in college radio because, only because they had like a Superman thing going on. They had a song called Pocket Full of Kryptonite.
Yeah.
And then they had a song called Jimmy Olsen's Blues. So I thought, these are some Superman nerds. But then that Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Yeah. It was funny the first time you heard it. Then it was like, oh my God, she was right.
Ugh. She did karaoke at a cigar bar, and the dude who ran the place, Bill Duncan, nice guy, prince of a human being. The only downside was he would insist on doing the same song every week, and he did it wrong.
Oh.
Here's how Bill Duncan, I hope Angie's listening right now. She'll be peeing in her pants. Here's how he sang the song. And no one could say it's his bar.
Right.
And it's not that wrong. It's just wrong enough. Listen, here's Bill Duncan. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we're close together, we're miles apart. And you're off by like the first line. You're off.
Does he catch up by the chorus? Never catches up.
No, the chorus comes in. Hey, every week, and I just wanted to just one time be like, hey, Bill, have you ever actually listened to Bret Michaels sing that song? Because he don't sing it the way you do. By the way, there is a tsunami warning in one of our states right now, barely, Alaska. A tsunami has been confirmed. Some impacts are expected. They have revised the magnitude, but South Alaska and the Alaska Peninsula Pacific Coast from Kennedy Entrance to Unimak Pass. I didn't know that even there was an earthquake. Can there be that is a dumb question, but can you have a tsunami without an earthquake?
That I don't know. I think for a tsunami to occur, the ground beneath it has to shift. And that just depends. Is all shifting ground quantified as an earthquake? And I don't know that that's necessarily true. Because, like, to me, an earthquake is the ground is rumbling and it is shifting. But sometimes just don't the Earth's plates move.
Yeah, I feel the earth move under my feet. Here is unrelated. I just saw this clip pop up. We were talking about Charlemagne the God the other day. Mm-hmm. He had the new Red Lobster CEO on his show. And young
brother.
He's a young brother. I love this. And I guess he was asked a question about DEI.
Organization of DEI impacted you, if at all? Do people say, oh, he's a DEI hire?
No, I've just been so successful throughout my life. I don't get that.
All right.
I mean, you could take, for me, it goes back to early. I aim to excel at everything. Brown to
that was an unnecessary S word, Charlemagne. Right. How come they're allowed to? Are they on the real radio? It's iHeartRadio, Breakfast Club.
iHeart. I thought he said, "Oh shoot."
He might have.
Yeah, I don't think I heard the S word.
It sounded a little reckless.
PPG to Harvard to Paulson, there's no real L's on. Not say I won't fail at anything. I have failed at plenty. But
let's go talk to them coaches.
Well, he's not as good as he thought he was.
They're a morning zoo. Yeah. They're a damn morning zoo. But that guy looks like he's a young, vibrant dude who's going to get Red Lobster all turned around.
Can you say that someone's a DEI hire without having any knowledge of their resume and their work experience?
You're not supposed to, not unless you're a racist. Like to automatically assume that's because someone is of color?
It's so amazing.
Oh, my God, that's gross.
That will project.
Just gross. What do you got coming up in the Mo Better News?
Well, we have a tale of two road rages. We have a measles outbreak, Say what? And the police sees a lot of drugs. The weekend's not going to be the same.
Oh, damn.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings, but whose are the best?
Tell me likey. Tell me want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings Largo, $5 Drinkery Seminole, Jimmy's Sports Bar, OCC Roadhouse, Drunken Clam, and Sunshine City. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, we had an earlier vehicle fire that has since been extinguished, but still going to back up traffic considerably. McMullen Booth northbound approaching 590 or 10th Street South. Stop and go all the way to the tail end of the Bayside Bridge. A half-hour bottleneck, meanwhile, 275 South approaching the Skyway, backing you up beyond 54th Avenue. Courtney Campbell Causeway dealing with an incident approaching Ben T. Davis Beach. So this is eastbound traffic back about 15 to 20 minutes. A crash Pinecrest Manor in Hillsborough eastbound that will also affect Dale Mabry and Himes Avenue northbound. 275 north and south still backed up. Looks like blockage around the I-4 interchange too, affecting northbound traffic. And a delay over 20 minutes. That earlier crash northbound Dale Mabry at Lando Lakes Boulevard affecting State Road 54 as well. Traffic is stop and go back to Lutz Lake Fern. This is Eric with traffic.
You know, it's interesting. Car insurance commercials tend to focus on the simple fixes. A busted windshield, a banged up bumper. What about the human damages like pain and suffering? Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys won't let big insurance forget about your pain. For a Farah fight, you know who to call. Tampa.
Drew Garabo with Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage. If our pro sports teams can trust Good Greek, so can you.
But not just the pros. We're the official movers of our favorite colleges, too, including the Florida Gators.
You hear that, college moms and dads? Your kids' stuff is going to be in great hands with Good Greek Moving and Storage.
That's right. Whether it's onto campus or off the campus or across the country, you can trust the Good Greek.
You absolutely can. When you see that name, you know you're going to be well taken care of. Go to goodgreek.com for a free moving quote.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SCTF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on, and when your AC is on, your money is gone. Power companies love it, but Solar Bear says enough is enough. Stop renting your power from the power companies. Go solar now and own your power and get your first 12 months completely free. That's 0 power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is Florida's local solar expert, not some national chain. With over a decade of experience and thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the name you can trust. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com and start saving before your next bill shows up.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth, but life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up, prices fell out of reach, and for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market is shifting.
shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
When the power's out, be the house that stays on. John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. Right now, Hawkins Service Company is taking $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. That's serious savings on serious backup power installed by Tampa's Generator Pros. This offer ends July 31st and cannot be combined with other offers. Prepare now for hurricane season and book today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When we place our loved ones in a nursing home, we expect them to receive the best care. We meet with families who learn that their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers have been terribly abused in nursing homes. Bed sores, malnutrition, broken bones, dehydration, and yes, even death. If you believe that a loved one has been abused or neglected while living in a nursing home, call us. The consultation is free.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Fresh local trades, luxury for less at Furman Luxury Used Cars. New arrivals hit our lot daily. BMWs, Audis, Broncos, Hondas, and more. All priced for every budget. We handpick premium vehicles for local trades. And every one includes a free Carfax for peace of mind. Quick trade appraisals, flexible financing, transparent pricing, luxury made affordable. Only at Furman Luxury Used Cars on US 19 in Palm Harbor. Shop now at FurmanLuxuryUsedCars.com.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, I have following a follow-up to breaking news yesterday.
Oh.
The talk of the town was that the Tampa Bay Rays sale is looming.
Yep.
I say looming, that means right around the corner, kids.
That's what they say.
Where would you say the Rays should have a stadium?
Where?
Yes. What would you say? Do we keep it in St. Pete, or do they keep it in St. Pete? I have no.
Oh man! Oh golly!
Or do they move it somewhere else?
I think the community would best be served if we had, and this is a pipe dream, Lightning, Bucks, Rays within a 10-mile radius of each other. I think that would be so cool.
It's been done before.
It has in other cities. Can't happen. So I think you put it somewhere in like that Ybor gas district or whatever.
Well, would you consider Channelside that same kind of vicinity?
Where the hell are they going to put it there? Sparkman Wharf?
Well, a deal to sell the Tampa Bay Rays to a developer in Jacksonville is in the works. Sources said Stu Sternberg has a deal in principle to sell it again for $1.7 billion to Patrick Zalupski. The deal wasn't done yet, but Hagan said he's talked to Tampa developer Daryl Shaw about land he owns south of the Selman, but north of Tampa Port. If you want to look at right there, that kind of area.
All right.
Yeah, looks like you'll be getting rid of some crappy warehouses.
What about Temple Terrace?
Nah.
Beautiful part of town.
Where the hell are you going to put a stadium in Temple Terrace?
How about Sulphur Springs?
No, Channelside.
All right.
I was comforted by knowing that while he was currently starting to model a smaller facility for Tampa Bay Sun, that baseball would be a priority, said Hagan. Clearly, baseball would be much more of a driver and help accelerate his development. So there you go.
You ever go to a stadium that's in like the worst part of town you could possibly imagine?
Absolutely.
It's terrifying.
Yes.
The Miami Heat used to play their games in Liberty City. And, man, we would go down because we were Magic fans.
Well, yeah. Speaking
roll them up.
Speaking of that, the bigger question about where this stadium could land is also bringing up the fairgrounds and the dog track off I-275 as options. Hagan calls Orlando a real threat. He says that they are licking their chops over in Orlando.
I was over in Orlando last weekend. I could see chop licking everywhere. It was like people are like, oh, the Rays.
With as much tourism that Orlando has centralized, it probably could support a Major League Baseball team.
Oh, easily.
Because, you got a lot of people coming from probably whatever the visiting team state and city is. Yeah, I can see that happening.
And they used to have the Twins, the Minnesota Twins, had their spring training games in Orlando at Tinker Field, right next to what is now Camping World Stadium. It used to be the Citrus Bowl.
All right, there you go. Florida man road rage story 1. Florida man arrested. And this was brilliant. Florida man arrested after alleged road rage incident ends at the police station.
Oh, good.
Yes. Dateline, New Smyrna Beach, Florida. We don't get a lot of New Smyrna Datelines, but we got one tonight. A Volusia County man was arrested after allegedly waving a gun. If you have to pull out your gun, it should be because you are compelled to use it.
Yep.
Pulling out your gun to wave it, it's never going to end well.
Don't pull that thing out unless you plan to bang.
That's what I'm saying. A Volusia County man was arrested after allegedly waving a gun at another driver in a road rage incident that ended just steps from law enforcement. What we know, the man identified as 44-year-old Sean Eisler, you know this dummy, was arrested in New Smyrna Beach. The victim reported being followed, threatened, and nearly being run off the road before deciding to lead the suspect directly to the police station while remaining on the phone with 911. As the victim pulled into the New Smyrna Beach Police Department, deputies were waiting. Eisler initially kept driving. They'll never know it was me.
Yeah. I would love to see the look on this Hill Jack's face when he sees the police station.
Yeah.
Like,
that's where we were headed.
Okay.
But eventually stopped nearby, refusing to comply with commands and repeatedly reaching inside his vehicle. Pistol was later recovered from the front seat of Eisler's car, deputy says. It remains unclear whether he had a valid permit for the weapon or will face additional charges beyond aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and DUI.
What a knucklehead.
Yep, an even knucklier knucklehead. Clearwater man arrested for attempted murder following a road rage incident. This is Dateline, Pinellas County. 24-year-old Jamal Spence was arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder for an incident that happened in June. The detectives say on June 5th, Darius Laskets, who was also 24 years old, was taken to a hospital and found to be suffering from 2 gunshot wounds. He was a passenger in the vehicle involved in the road rage incident with Spence. Detective said right after the road rage incident, Lasket exited the vehicle and exchanged words with Spence. Spence then took out a handgun and fired several shots at Lasket, hitting him twice. Another thing you do not do, aside from pulling out your gun and shooting somebody in a road rage incident, is get out of your car if you don't have to.
Correct.
You've heard me say more than once, you couldn't pay me to fly right now.
Yes, I have heard you say that more than once.
Passengers stranded on a United flight tarmac in Newark for 8 hours with limited food and water. I'll say that. That's a full work day. 8 hours.
8 hours in Newark sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not even. You're not even 8 hours in Newark. You're 8 hours on a tarmac.
Oh man!
I mean, at least if you're in Newark, you can go get something to eat.
That's true.
Yeah, dozens of passengers were trapped on the United Airlines tarmac at Newark Liberty International for approximately 8 hours Monday before their flight to Detroit was ultimately canceled. Flavia Del Lucas was among those passengers who experienced the extended delay with limited access to food and water. It's just basically waiting there and not knowing what's going to happen, whether you need to rebook your flight or whether you're going to make it to your destination. One of my big things about flights is if you're delayed, if you're on the tarmac more than 3 hours, you ought to be allowed to say, hey, pull back. Yeah, I got better things to do. United Airlines attributed the delay to severe weather conditions. I get that. I will tell you this. I did my part-time shift at the TPA this morning from 4 to 8, and there was an hour and a half, 2-hour block where the traffic, as far as passengers, was just crazy mad because the day before there was an S-ton of canceled flights, and now everybody's, congregating to get out today. I kind of feel like weather technology is advanced enough that you can use radar and know it's rolling in, and if it's likely that you're not going to be able to take off, then maybe you should move away from the gate. I will say this, and I heard you and John on Sinning Show talking about, does it seem like it's the weather forecasting in Florida is not what it used to be. And I will say this, when I first moved down here at a decade plus 2 after, the weather forecasters, those boys was on point. If they said it was going to rain at 4 o'clock, it rained at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was really that much of a science or whatever you want to call it as far as weather predictions. You could absolutely set your watch by the weather forecast when I was first here. Now it seems a little bit less. There could be a lot of contributing factors that I am completely unaware of. I just assume at some point it's going to rain.
Yeah, it is during the summertime. Even the Apple Weather app is not always right. You'll look like, it's starting to rain about 6:15,
right,
and then you're like, where did the rain go?
But I would say that this passenger is right. If there's going to be a storm that is going to delay a flight from taking off for 8 hours, you ought to be able to, there ought to be that's a big ass storm.
Yeah.
You ought to know and not push back from the gate.
No.
But I don't think they care. Police seize guns, drugs, and make nearly 40 arrests during Operation Sarasota Surge, SRURGE 3. You think after 2 people would, kind of be a little bit wary.
Right.
Nearly 40 people have been arrested, and Sarasota police seized dozens of guns, some illegal, and pounds of illegal drugs during this operation. A joint operation with the ATF. Law enforcement officers recovered 43 guns to be exact. 15 of the guns were stolen, and 10 were linked to shootings in Sarasota, Tampa, and St. Pete. Some were recovered hours after being reported stolen. If you put your gun in your car, lock it up.
Yep.
Or don't keep your gun in your car.
Even better idea.
Yeah. This is sad, but it's so grisly that I had to bring it up with a tinge of humor.
Okay. Just a tinge. Just a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
Young worker dies falling into meat grinder at frozen burrito factory.
Dude, I saw that.
Yeah.
The worst part is they kept the human remains and put them in the burrito.
They did not. they lied.
How do you know?
Well, you know what? I don't know.
We've probably eaten ground up people in frozen burritos. If you're eating a frozen burrito, you forfeit the right to be mad that there's a ground up human in there.
You're not wrong.
Sorry, patio company.
A workplace mishap over the weekend left a 19-year-old man dead after he fell into a meat grinder. Can you imagine? I mean, I think, thankfully, it's probably over quick. Well, I don't know. If you fall in feet first, you're probably alive while it's like pulling you in.
Oh, yeah, until it gets to your groin.
After he fell into a meat grinder at a food processing facility in California, he was part of the sanitation team at Tina's Burritos. There you are, Tina, keeping everything clean. Officials said the Los Angeles County Fire Department was dispatched to assist with what was described as a fatal industrial accident to a male subject that was found in the meat grinder, which was called an industrial grade kettle.
The worst part is he was a janitor, right?
Yes.
So he's sweeping up, and he's not looking where he's going. He's backing up, and he just goes backwards right into the meat grinder. Guy got a little behind in his work. Got a little behind.
Interesting.
$1,000 out on a boat. I'll be doing comedy. Everett's opening up.
Other workers inside the factory, they could hear his cries for help.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And attempted to shut down the machine, but were unsuccessful. I mean, yeah, you're like, yeah, because they're janitorial.
Right.
They don't know where the button for this machine is.
Right. They don't even speak English.
Why was he hanging over that thing anyway?
Yeah,
Come on,
like you got to treat those things like
Yeah.
they're nuclear bombs with pit bulls. You know, you just got to be like, I don't know. I ain't going near that.
Yeah. This is just a cautionary headline. Measles cases surged past 1,300. Experts blame erosion of trust in science. If you know some stupid people that feel that there's some issue with the measles vaccine, which was extremely successful, it may not have been completely, but certainly the numbers are there to mark that it was extremely successful, then you might want to keep your kids away from them. It's affecting groups of children who've been withheld from vaccination, he said. And this most contagious virus is taking advantage of that. It's spreading to all of these unvaccinated children, and it could continue to do that. And if it continues for more than a year, we will lose our status as having eliminated measles in the United States. Can you imagine being able to say you eliminated something as heinous as the measles, and because people felt that after an article on the internet, they were somehow wiser and smarter than virologists.
Look, I get being skeptical of big pharma completely, and unnecessary vaccinations, fine. But like when it comes to things
that
like
just
measles,
came out, but yeah, something that's been, has been successful for 4, 5, 6 decades. Come on, man.
Come wrong.
Even driving in a car, that should scare you.
It should. I had to get all my childhood vaccinations again when I got my bone marrow transplants. It reset my blood, so I had to get. I had to get German measles, the MMR, all of them. I had to get.
Speaking of a lack of faith in science, a Pennsylvania man was accused of threatening to behead Tampa General Hospital CEO with a guillotine.
Oh, God.
That seems very problematic.
Extreme. Very extreme.
Lawrence Brunn called for the CEO's execution and often referred to his beheading utilized the guillotine. He now faces up to 5 years in prison if convicted. Lawrence Brown, 63. Come on, man. You should know better at that. Was mad at the CEO, calling frequently for his demise because of unclear circumstances connecting him with CE or TGH, but he is now
I'm thinking probably involved some sort of denial of treatment or expensive bills or something like that.
And maybe some treatment that wasn't completely successful, but sometimes treatments are not. Pete Davidson, just announced that he and his girl Elsie Hewitt are expecting a baby.
Oh, good. Congrats.
And I will say this, she's fine.
Oh, he does not date Ugmos.
No, he does not. I mean, you think he did what was it, Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
And then
Kate Beckinsale.
Kanye's ex.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm not going near Kim.
No.
I'm not going near the Kardashians.
No, but good luck with the fatherhood thing.
And we talked about this earlier, but not everybody listens at the beginning of the show. Juanas Adicciones members Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, and Stephen Perkins filed a lawsuit Wednesday, that's today, against lead singer Perry Farrell following an onstage altercation in September that they claim derailed both their North American tour and a planned album. The band members are seeking at least $10 million from Farrell, claiming in the lawsuit that the group lost that amount due to their tour's cancellation and the suspension of all band's activities. I think they have a case.
Yeah. And Navarro's suing him for the assault and battery that took place on stage, too.
Oh, there's that.
That's kind of a bitch move.
I mean, didn't the man hit him with a guitar? He didn't hit him over the head with a guitar.
He hit him with his fist, barely. And Perry punches you, that ain't gonna hurt.
It ain't gonna hurt, but I thought he hit him with something or threw something at him. Farrell later apologized to his bandmates and fans, saying in a statement, "This weekend has been incredibly difficult, and after having the time and space to reflect, it's only right that I apologize to my bandmates." Can you, as a band member, go back on stage with someone that does that with you, or do you just not trust his ability to fight the addictions that have demonized him?
This is a great question, Maurice. I would say it would take a whole lot of progress for them to go back on stage with him ever, which they probably will never do.
You saw them weeks before. Were they, I forget what your review was. Were they, I mean, they're not going to be top form. They're just too far removed from that. But was it a viable band still?
So Navarro is phenomenal. His guitar work, he is a virtuoso. His guitar work was exceptional. Perkins was great. Perry was terrible. His voice doesn't hold up. He seemed like he was on something. He was going into these long rants. It was embarrassing. I was very embarrassed for Perry. I was glad I finally got to see Jane's Addiction, but it was not great.
What's Jane's Addiction's legacy in music? Is it equal to the Smashing Pumpkins in bands that had a good 4 to 5 year run but didn't cement themselves as iconic?
No, I think Jane's Addiction is an extremely iconic band, even without Lollapalooza and Perry's involvement.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They came out in the late '80s and just set the music world on fire.
They did, yeah.
They were phenomenal.
Yeah, Navarro. You say the same about the Pumpkins?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, and that's the Mo Better.
All right, I think I have a video here that I took. Of that show. Hold on. And Dave's trying to make up for it because he's like running around the stage, shredding. But they would cut him off. Perry would go into like this long rant.
Right.
And Dave would just look at the drummer and go, all right, F this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, man, that's got to be so frustrating. No, I mean, here you get the, I don't say second, maybe a third chance to take another run at it, and it's being derailed by,
Yeah, and it's so sad because they were such an iconic band. Like, they were a dangerous band back in the day. That Ritual de lo Habitual and Nothing Shocking.
Oh, dude. They got the tune. They got the hits.
That's for sure. Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
And when we come back, the concert you are going to this summer might be on the top 10 most expensive lists. I will tell you, I have heard of 9 of these 10. The number 3 spot with an average ticket of $142.49 is an artist that I had never heard of until I read him on this list. I'll tell you, if that concert you're going to is going to require a small business loan from a Chief of Credit Union. Next on Drew Garabo Live, 800-771-1025. More storms coming in, more opportunities for your roof to leak, more necessary than ever before to get with Universal Roof and Contracting. I can speak about them with experience because I used their services back in 2004. Hurricane Charlie was just a devastating storm in Central Florida. We were without power for like 3 weeks, had to go live at my parents' house, and worst of all, it ripped my roof off. And you can't live in a house with no roof, and you want to get one on quickly, but you also want to make sure that you are going with a company that is reputable. That was Universal Roof and Contracting back then, and they're still doing it to this day. Go to universalroof.com right now to get a free roof inspection. If there is work that needs to be done, well, simple. They'll drop you a discount because you listen to Drew Garabo Live. Universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, it's the Challenge Round 4 at the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400 in Dover. Race starts at 2 p.m. right here on The Bone.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
275 South and 34th Street South running parallel, back still beyond 54th Avenue. Thankfully, a little less than it was a half hour ago. Still a bottleneck, though, around 15 minutes. Northbound 275 in Hillsborough, now double the delay time of southbound traffic with exit 39 off the Howard congested. Causeway Boulevard eastbound alongside McKay Bay has been congested for a good while now. 2 other wrecks, Limeball eastbound and westbound at Anderson Road. Minor to moderate back up there. Humphrey Street eastbound in particular backed up that wreck at North Brady Avenue. Still a 20-minute backup, that earlier crash straddling the Pasco County line northbound Dale Mabry and Land O'Lakes Boulevard. Stop and go beyond Holly Lane right now. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house. Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work. And the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to TampaElectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
$2 bowling for your entire family at Pin Chasers. You can get a family pass for only $18.99 plus tax per adult and you can bowl for $2 for the whole family. An awesome deal, valid for 30 days of fun from your date of purchase. $2 per game per person, up to 5 players. Pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and for details.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pinchasers.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
At Jerry Ulm CDJR, you pay what we pay with employee pricing during the Make This the Summer sales event. Get new cars with 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Tampa is Ulm Country. Online at jerryulm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on. And when the AC is on, your money is gone. But Solar Bear has a better way to cool down your bills. Go solar now and get 12 months with 0 power payments. That's a full year of energy on the house, literally and figuratively. Solar Bear is Florida's trusted solar company, locally owned, going 10 years strong and backed by thousands of 5-star reviews. Stop letting the power company cash in on your summer, and more importantly, stop renting your power from the power companies. Call Solar Bear or visit solarbear.com and own your power before prices rise again.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning. saying.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and storms around for a time this afternoon. They'll be ending overnight tonight. Warm and steamy, lows near 80, then variably cloudy skies coming up on Thursday, highs in the low 90s, and a scattering of tropical showers and storms during the day. Heat stays with us through the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
AskTheDom.com coming up live next. We've got live radio for you. Get your legal questions ready. Our number is 800-771-1025. I'll get into this list of expensive concerts this summer in a moment. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. He's Mo. I'm Drew. Who are you?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? This is Austin, long-time caller and listener.
Hi.
I've got a question for you guys. I'm the assistant parts manager over at Morgan Chevy in Tampa, and we're trying to set up a Cars and Coffee. And I'm actually trying to see if I can get either your show or somebody, if they're willing to come out and hang out with us for a little bit. If that's possible. I mean, we're always willing to pay to have you guys come out there, of course.
This is definitely the right avenue to be doing it, too, on the radio, sure, instead of calling the business office. I mean, why bother taking something like this off the air when we can expose our listeners to the inner machinations of how promotions work?
He's just cutting out the middleman, Drew.
Yeah, why bother with those pesky salespeople who, make a living off commissions and whatnot when we could just hammer out the details on the air? What's the date of this event, young man?
I'm still hammering out the details. I just wanted to...
why bother even having a date? You know what I mean? Like, we'll just make it a vague, ambiguous, nebulous, kind of like we show up whenever we show up and you do it whenever.
Now I got to sign off on the mockery, Drew.
What's your vision for this Cars and Coffee? Would we be standing around? Would we have to do anything? Will there be a performance fee? Because Mo commands a pretty high dollar if he's going to be doing comedy. So if you're expecting 2 hours of comedy from Mo, that's gonna put you into a price range that might be prohibitive. But if you would like to pay what we like to call an appearance fee, which means we get paid for showing up, we could probably work out something that's amenable. What month have you narrowed down a month or year that you're planning on doing this, Austin?
Yeah, we're looking at next month, middle of the month, probably about the 15th. But I'm still ironing that all out.
All right, very good. Yeah, because why wait till you get your details in order before you call us? All right, August 15th.
Plus, you're ironing out less than a month away.
Oh, yeah.
Less than a month out.
That'll give you plenty of days to promote this.
You should already be ironed out, bro.
No, don't listen to Mo. These are how great promotions happen. We're the pros here. August 15th. And are you thinking an afternoon Cars and Coffee? Are you thinking evening? Are you thinking a morning Cars and Coffee?
We were looking at doing it morning to like mid-afternoon, and then it kind of end in.
Are we thinking like an 11 to 1, a 12 to 2? What are we thinking?
Probably closer to like a 10 to 12 or 10 to 1, something like that.
10 to 12 or 10 to 1.
That's when you want to be out in the car drinking hot ass coffee.
Oh, for sure. Let's go 10 to 12 because we go into that 10 to 1 territory. Then you got to pay an extra hour appearance fee. That might be prohibitive to your budget. 10 to 12. And what part of town? Don't mention the business name again. But what part of town?
It's North Florida Avenue, Tampa.
North Florida Avenue in Tampa. Okay, so right in the heart of Tampa, outside Seminole Heights. Very good. And what talent do you think would be most appropriate for this Cars and Coffee gig that we're working on, Austin?
I mean, I'd love to have you guys come out there.
Me and Mo. Okay, me and Mo. Very good. 2 talent fees. Very good, Mo. We get 2. I like that. 2 appearance fees for showing up. And what type of coffee would be served here?
We are actually in the process of either working with having Starbucks come out there, or having it was.
I would prefer for my preference a local coffee company. I nothing against corporate chain coffee, but I like local businesses. I find they have better coffee, and I like supporting local community. Would that be amenable to you?
Yep, we can take at a company that does a lot of the Cars and Coffee. Local company. We just haven't ironed out the details with them, so I don't want to put their name out there yet. But
if you'll just excuse me, I'm calling my associate Frank in the sales department so I can hammer out any details.
I appreciate you guys. I didn't know exactly the avenue to get to the
This
sales
is it.
department.
You nailed the right avenue.
Thank
This
you.
is definitely the right avenue. So just hopefully Frank will answer, and we'll be able to get a number for you. Frank might be busy. We did play golf on Sunday. He might be playing again. He's got the golf bug right now. That's unfortunate.
Stay out of the rain. You have reached the voice.
All right. We're going to try Richard. Richard, if you're listening, I'm going to be calling your cell so we can get some guidance for this young man. And if Richard doesn't answer, I'm going right to Simone. Simone doesn't answer, I'm going to Scotty Vaughn, who would be devastated to find out she's that low on my list. She's not really. I love her to death. I just didn't want to bother. Let's see. Richard. Okay.
I love you
Here we
guys,
go.
man.
Thank you. Clearly. All right. Love us, but don't respect us. Richard's a good one, too. He's a very detail-oriented guy. I mean, all of our salespeople are good.
Yeah, he handles my crunch.
I bet he does. I think Frank is calling on the other line.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm bailing on you, Richard. Hello, it's a bone. How may I help you?
I wanted to make a comment on Joe Exotic.
Well, ma'am, I'm in the middle of an important business meeting right now with my friend Austin here. We're trying to put together a car.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I just ask that you go ahead. What do you got to say about Joe?
I was
Exotic?
listening live, and I thought you were talking to Joe Exotic.
We are. We have Joe Exotic on the line right now. Did you have a question for him? He's incarcerated.
Yes, I want to ask him why. Well, what did he do? Because I watched the whole series. And I'm not saying he let this happen, but there was a coworker of his that a tiger bit his arm off.
Right. So the question is, how could he let this happen?
Now, is he helping that person, or what's going on?
Great question. Joe, while we have you here on the line, this young lady, what was your name, ma'am?
Diane.
Diane wants to know why, Mr. Exotic, I know you prefer the nickname Austin, but why did you help that man who lost his arm to the tiger, Joe Exotic?
Well, I helped that man. I tell you what, he stuck his arm right in the tiger enclosure, and it sure did rip his arm right off. We were quick to get the ambulance out there and everything, but I mean, we told him time and time again not to stick his arm in there, but he kept doing it.
That's really good guidance there, Joe. Any further questions for Mr. Joe Exotic, currently incarcerated, that you were listening live to somehow?
I just wonder if he has any remorse over that.
Mr. Exotic.
I feel terrible. Yeah. I feel terrible that he lost his arm, but I mean, we sure did tell him time and time again not to stick his arm in that cage, and he sure did.
They say you can lead a horse to water, Miss Diane, but you can't keep an idiot from sticking his arm inside a tiger cage and getting it eaten off.
All right, I understand. Thank you for answering my question.
Oh, thank you, Diane. And what radio station is it that lets you talk to Joe Exotic live?
102.5.
She's got the right station.
She does?
Diane, I'm just curious. Yes, go ahead.
What?
No.
No,
Yes.
go ahead. I'm not in Tampa right now. I'm listening on the app.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
Are you certain that you're listening on the app? You're listening live?
I hope so.
I hope so too, but I don't believe so because we, quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, Diane. This isn't Joe Exotic. This is our business associate, Austin. We called him. Mo and I are trying to do a Cars and Coffee
right. Well,
event.
listen, I just got home from work and I tuned in, and I'm not in Tampa. I'm in Jacksonville. Okay.
Oh, Jacksonville. That explains why you would listen to the app and think that we've got Joe Exotic on the line.
Oh, I got to get out of Jacksonville.
You got to get out of Jacksonville for sure. But listen, thank you, Diane. You added a little levity to this very serious business deal that was going on between us and Austin. I think you might have lost us a client, but at least we found out that Joe Exotic has remorse now.
Sorry if I interrupted.
No, my dear. You don't need to apologize at all. So I assume you've watched Tiger King?
Yes, I watched the whole series.
Did you watch all 3 of them?
Well, I don't remember, but I was watching it every day.
Oh, because they did the first 2, and then they filmed the 3rd one in the Sagandis Mountains. Are you familiar with them?
No, I don't think I watched that.
Have you ever been before?
No, I watched the original one where they showed him collecting the tigers and all that.
Yes.
And I do remember the guy getting his arm bit off.
Yes, ma'am. But you may not know of the Sagandis Mountains. Are you familiar with where they are?
No.
Go ahead and ask me.
No. I'm sorry, but where are they?
Where or what?
The Sagandi Mountains or whatever you're talking about.
I'm sorry. It's Sugondeze.
Okay, well, I don't know.
You can ask politely, Sagandis. You could just say, Drew, where are the Sagandis Mountains, please?
Please, Drew, where are they?
Where or what?
The Sagandi Mountains.
Oh, well, you'll find out if you just Sagandis nuts, Diane! Austin, email me, man. We'll do Cars and Coffee, bro.
I got you, buddy. Thank you.
What a hero. Just flip from business mode into Joe Exotic mode. I want to do Cars and Coffee. I'll waive my talent fee. Okay, let's not get crazy. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Tom. How you doing,
Tom, what up, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Boss over there in the corner. How you doing?
All right, boss.
All right. Listen to the first Lollapalooza. They had Rollins Band in the end, Susie and the Banshees. I mean, everybody was there. Ice-T, and he had some hardcore band.
Ministry, yeah.
And then, Notice You Went with Mountain Song. Got to be one of my favorites.
That's cool. Thanks, man. Yep. The most expensive concerts in 2025. Number 10, Teddy Swims.
Yeah.
People love him. He's got a great voice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, our boys in Oasis. Average ticket, $85.46. That doesn't seem that crazy.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not for the magnitude of the comeback. No.
Exactly. 8, Chris Stapleton. 7, Pearl Jam. 6, Dead and Company. 5, Creator, Tyler the. Average ticket, $121.77. Right. It says number 4, The Eagles, but that's wrong. It's just Eagles. They are not The Eagles. They are Eagles. $127.50. I'll skip number 3 because I don't know who this person is.
Who's still paying $127.50 to see the Eagles?
Idiots. Number 2, that kid who backflips off of his piano bench, Benson Boone. That's all I know about him is he does backflips. Number 1, Bruno Mars. The most expensive concert in 2025
I don't even remember him tour.
Bruno Mars, $254.29.
Who was 2?
Benson Boone.
Oh, Springsteen, who just raked in $787 million, wasn't on that list?
Well, he's not touring in 2025.
No, he just wrapped up the tour.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. And number 3 is an artist I've never heard of before. She has 30 million monthly listeners. Tyla. This song has 1 billion streams, and I've never heard of Tyla.
Make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me hotter, make me lose my breath, make me water. On my lead, I can keep
1 billion streams.
Sounds very vibe-ish.
I'ma be.
Yeah, make sure you come out to the father-daughter dance with Ricky Smiley, y'all. Maybe you'll get lucky. Oh, wait.
Telling me that you're really about it, what you're hiding.
Heard it in the 80s.
Right? Give me Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Sade. Who's the one? Been around the world and I can't find Bennington?
That was Swing Out Sister.
No, that's Breakout.
Oh, Breakout. Been around the world and I know it. I know it. Lisa Stansfield.
That's it. She a white bitch?
Yeah. Lisa, you didn't know that she was white?
No.
Oh, yeah, she white.
You know what I miss from the 80s?
What?
This one right here. 30 seconds till dawn. Baja is going to take us out of here with a little Time and Tide. Thanks for listening today. Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew. Thank you.
Stick around for AskTheDom.com. This is a jam. This lady sings her ass off.
Oh, I know.
Oh, have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis.
Live in California.
Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The slowdown up in Pasco, northbound Dale Mabry and Land O'Lakes Boulevard, now down to 10 minutes, better than it was the previous report. In Hills Road 275 north in the downtown area, still congested a bit. 10 to 15 minute delay Causeway Boulevard or Business 41 east, 41 north and south, a little delayed itself between Madison Avenue and South 16th Avenue. Minor backup Adamo Drive westbound at Orient Road, earlier crash. Eastbound Hillsborough Avenue clogged approaching 275 and southbound 275 approaching the Skyway in Pinellas. Back now to Pinellas Point, about 10 minutes there. This is Eric at the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Go to universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting and a free roof inspection.
One of the things with running is I want to enjoy the run, but I never made it very far because the arches in my feet just killed me. So when I got to the end of my rope and I said I have to do something to get rid of the pain, and a couple people recommended the Good Feet store to me. I loved how I could go in and get a free personalized arch support fitting. They put that time, that work, that effort into helping you find the right arch supports. And you can walk around the store with these in your shoes and try them out before you purchase them. So after I got my arch supports, the arches on my feet stopped hurting and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a Good Feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
See how Good Feet arch supports work for you before you buy with a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up, prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you. A quick sale and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
International Diamond Center's values are so compelling, it's not unusual to see people here that are not local.
Every day, we have people that drive an hour and a half, even 2 hours.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire.
People are willing to drive because they've heard it's not a typical jewelry store.
For example, did you know IDC has one of the largest selections of luxury pre-owned Rolexes in America? Thousands of hard-to-find Rolex watches, Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, all in perfect condition.
We scour the world to find only the most pristine, super clean watches. We only carry the creme de la creme.
And like everything else at IDC, these watches are at a price that's guaranteed to give you maximum value.
We price them to win the customer, not lose a customer.
International Diamond Center for pre-owned Rolexes, exquisite rare diamonds, premium designer jewelry, and exceptional white glove service.
You're going to want to come to IDC. It's worth the drive.
International Diamond Center.
Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. And online at shopidc.com.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hi.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. June is typically a huge month here at Stingray, and this year there's almost a buying frenzy as customers are looking to snap up the bargains while they last, especially on pre-owned vehicles. Here at Stingray, we take a lot of pride in the quality of the pre-owned vehicles we offer, many that look and feel almost new. And there are plenty of good reasons to buy a pre-owned vehicle, especially avoiding the dreaded D word, depreciation. Right now, we have 150 high-quality pre-owned vehicles available with a great selection of certified pre-owned Chevys, like a 2020 certified pre-owned Chevy Equinox LS for just $17,900. And since saving money is on the top of everyone's mind, remember that Stingray has no dealer fee on any pre-owned vehicle, and that automatically saves you $1,000 to $1,500. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete.